Hello. Yo, what up? We're finally freaking back. After like freaking a week almost. Maybe more than a week. A little bit more than a week, I think. I think the last day I streamed was last Thursday? I think? Or maybe it was Friday. Either way, we're back. It's going to take me a second to get back into everything, but we're back. So, for those of you who don't know, I got like a nasty respiratory infection or something. Like, I guess it started last Wednesday? No, because I was sick all last week. The week before that Wednesday, I started feeling a little wacky. So I ended up taking Thursday off of streaming. And then I felt better-ish Friday. And I went live Friday. But then I felt terrible the next day. And then throughout that whole week was pretty bad up until like Wednesday, I think. It was like fever, coughing, aches and pains. It was not fun. So I still have a little bit of a cough, but all of the bad, like really bad, like hateful feelings that I had, those are all gone. But you might hear me cough a little bit here and there during the stream, but otherwise, I'm good. But to kind of catch everyone up, I guess. So, somewhere, I want to say it was probably Thursday or Friday, I dropped this into the server. I was like, hey, new Yui design. So, and that looks like, let's compare here. Old Yui here with her outline. We'll give her a fair comparison, like it matters. Old Yui and new Yui. Oh wait, she doesn't have all of her outlines there. There we go. So old Yui looked like this. And then new Yui looks like this. I think I did a pretty good job at staying mostly faithful to her existing design while giving her a lot more depth and fixing some of the issues that her previous design had, like like her skin color was a little bit off. Like it's very washed out, and I don't like that. She has like a weird kind of contour going on. Let me go later here, where she's kind of like this, where new Yui is more like this, an actual like line indicating she's flying a little bit. I fixed the part of her hair, because her part is over here and also over here somehow, so that's fixed here, as you can see. I got rid of a lot of these like weird jaggy pixels that show up in Yui's design, like weird edge cases and everything. And did you know that Yui's eyes were like 1 pixel taller than like all the other characters? Because they were, and now they're not. So new Yui, let's see here. Her eyes are a little bit shorter. Like all the other characters, she's gotten now a mouth color, and eye color shows up in the sprite. Her hair's color has been lightened up a bit, and the shading has been way more softened. Like I said before, I fixed up the angle her body's at to feel a little more natural. Fixed up her skin tone to line up with how the other characters have theirs handled. And the outline, this is another interesting one, is just on the outside and not double outlined like Yui was previously. Because this was also kind of inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes her animations would not have this outline like this. It's very rare. But then there's also the shadow on her wings casted from her body and whatnot. Eyebrow color. Her blush is a little more detailed. Just a few different things that the old design did not have that the new one does. Even her halo has a little bit of motion going for it. Though, this is like the third pass of that, because I had a few different ways I did the halo, and this is the only one that didn't look exactly like an onion ring. So, even though it still kind of looks like an onion ring, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, I dropped that in the Discord server a few days ago, and up until now, I've actually gotten a good chunk of her animations already done. So, like I've said before on streams, I thought Yui's would be relatively easy for the most part, because she had a lot that used, like, that were 5 frames long solely because she needed to fly. So, she has a normal fly, this one that's used when she's partnered with main character, where she kind of looks down, keeping an eye on him. When you're running and she's flying. This animation plays whenever you enter a room or a new world with Yui. And then, you know, her praise animation, which everyone everyone knows is a little overused. But this one will get a little underused now, because it was used a lot. Her dash throwing animation, which is already relatively quick, so it didn't need any more than 2 frames like it had. Some standing frames. Getting ready for the angelic spike in battle is another one here. Holding out her arm, getting ready to smack main character down. And the actual spike animation. I actually don't have this one done yet. Her thinking while flying, which is used in a few places. I have a more neutral standing. This one's slightly different from the other. Her arms are crossed in this one, but not over here. I'm not entirely sure the nuance of this one yet, but I have them. We have her shocked animation and talking, a flying talk. And there's a few more through here that just used like the standard base, like a neutral flying, angry and talking, angry and not talking. I think there was one more. And then yeah, talking while looking down. Like just minor little cutscene nuance frames and stuff like that. So the main thing I'm going to be going through with today, I think, is getting some of her player animations done, like her walking, running, jumping, is what I'm going to try to, because like I said, I was sick. I got to get back into the swing of doing things, and it's already been rough because like I couldn't hardly do anything while I was sick. I was bedridden for like 4 or 5 days, I think, before I finally broke the fever and was able to do some things. So you know what I did during that time? It was brain rot. It was scrolling Twitter, it was watching YouTube videos, and I was like, dang, I really wish I was working right now. Like, I couldn't hardly do anything, so. But, not sick anymore. And the grind stops for nothing at this point. It can only be hindered, but it can't be stopped. So, going to go ahead and copy some of this stuff over. And we'll have to make some small changes here. We're gonna have to do away with the outline because I know that's not gonna stay. And this can probably go to the back because we're gonna have her facing forward. Let's see here. Look at these other frames. I actually have to adjust that coloring a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I think her arms might just be slightly too long in these frames. Just like 1 pixel. Hmm. I kind of feel like her head needs to move forward a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's her chest that's messed up here, actually, because it has this like 2-1-2 pattern there. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe, maybe not. That doesn't look right either. Let's see. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she's slightly wider here. So of course things aren't going to look right. Oh, but that still doesn't look right. Maybe if I just copy the body over and like align it properly. No, it still just looks weird. Hmm. I think this might be okay. I don't know, like, her whole, like, body just looks like square. Just like total square. For some reason. Hmm. That might be good. But her head does seem too far forward now. I ain't touching it now. I think I've got it. Neutral pose, kind of. Now the question is, should she kind of do like how she walks now? Like her normal walk? Or should she kind of do this like holding her skirt kind of thing like she does with her run? Kind of like a more, I guess, a more elegant walk or something. These are tough decisions. How would that look? I get rid of both of these and I take this frame. And kind of tweak it just a little bit here. I think I'll save this for her running animation, actually. I think what would be more fitting of Yui would be to kind of just have her her arms kind of like out to the side a little bit. Kind of like something like this, kind of. Yeah, I think that's what I want to go with. where she just kind of has her arms out. How many frames does the main character have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Yui's got 10. Probably ain't gonna need 10, actually. Maybe she doesn't even need this frame. Bro looks like Minecraft armor trim. Armor trim. I mean, in a way, yeah. It's true. Okay, I think now I just need to animate her hair. Which I might actually just be able to use already existing animations. I don't like that. I think I like that. Kind of a little bit of a bounce. Just passed by to say hi and to tell you I aced my presentation with max score and grade. Let's go. What a dub, actually. That's like mad impressive, actually. Like, that means you did it perfect. By professor standards, you had it perfect. Taking last week and this one to rest before starting to look for a job. Hey, rest week is always goated, actually. They're very helpful, speaking from experience. I'm not sure about the hands on this one, no. The arms were cool at first, but then, like, womp. Like, now I feel like they're a little stiff. I have an idea here. I think that works. Okay. Let me like flip this around now. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, like, maybe having her hands stay totally open the whole time would be good still. Like, I think I just needed this kind of movement going on. The already existing movement. Oh, wrong layer. Nah. I have immediately changed my mind. So I do think I like this hand a little bit better than the pointed one here. Yeah, I think this is good. I think I like this. Wow, and it only took me an hour and a half. I can't tell if Yui's animations are actually just gonna take a long time, or if I'm just rusty. Join the stream to a banger, true. I've literally been working exclusively on this animation the entire stream, and I'm only just now getting it done, I think. Because it's a walking animation, and walk cycles are the bane of my existence. Yeah, new Yui. Hold on. She walking. But ideally, you know, getting these actually done, it'll be the same scenario with main character where once I get a few of these animations done, I'll have a lot of bases. Why are her hands doing that? Well, originally I was just gonna have her kind of like hold her hands out, but that looked too stiff. And then, like, I kind of thought like doing normal motion just didn't really fit her, because why would she ever need to do that? She's an angel, right? Like, she's not gonna really have that same kind of need to like move your hands as you're walking like humans do, I guess, is the thought process. So like, she's just kind of like moving her hands a little bit. I don't know. I'm still a little unsure on it, because like, pinchers, no. No, now I kind of want to go back on it. I'm looking at it again and I'm like, maybe I don't like it. Hold on. Probably just leave the outline here, but I'll have to get rid of that. Get these hands here. That might be better. Otherwise, I'm just gonna axe it and I'm gonna go with the original idea that I had, which was to have her just kind of hold her hands in front of her like this, I guess. Which she already kind of does for her old running animation where she holds her skirt, but that's why I didn't want to make it like too different. Yeah, that's it. That's literally the point. Is angels are made differently than humans. Thank you for proving my exact point. But like literally. I mean, I guess that's true. True and valid. True and valid. Nah, continue trolling if you got trolls to troll. Edit Lethal Company in Vegas or record and edit Nintendo Switch Online. So SM64. Oh, needy streamer overload. Wait. No, okay, I get it now. L on my part, whoops. Sorry, I have Nintendo brain, okay? Like, I've been thinking of, like, dang, Splatfest all day because, the last Splatoon 3 Splatfest happened over the weekend, and I, like, totally forgot to load up the game and do things with it. But it doesn't matter because the team I selected won, and Team Past is goated, so all you Squid Sisters haters, well, why? Let's see. I would say if you've already got Lethal Company stuff recorded, you might as well edit that. I guess, unless you just don't feel like editing, and then, like, if you feel like playing a game, then do Needy Streamer. But it really just kind of depends on what you feel like doing, I guess. Like, you'll have to do one or the other eventually, but... So I guess you've just kind of like... You're fully committed to moving over to Da Vinci now. Or Da Vinci. I can't help but call it Da Vinci because of the freaking Voros twins, dude. Could kill it off, but you're conflicted. I mean, just like not doing Lethal Company videos anymore. Well, I mean, that then boils down to, do you enjoy making the videos? Because if you don't have fun playing the game, which is like half of it, then I'd say it's not worth doing any more for it. Like, because, you know, doing gaming videos, like, half the point of it is to enjoy playing the game that you're intending to share with other people, I think, at least. But, you know, some games are not made to be enjoyed either, like, getting over it. So, like, I'd say if you're not having fun doing either part of the Lethal Company stuff, then axe it. Like if it feels like a chore to do things with it, like if you're launching Lethal Company and you're like, dang, I don't feel like playing this, or dang, I don't feel like editing a video for this. Like one of the two, that's probably cause to consider dropping the series, I would think, at least. Then again, I'm not necessarily a gaming YouTuber. So, like, back in the day, I kind of was, but, like, I never had a schedule. I just uploaded when I had something recorded that I thought was funny, and that I could edit into something funny. And that was, as you know, very infrequently. Could report a part 3 to getting over it. I mean, you could, but do you want to do that, is the question. I just think this goes back to the conversation we had the other day where, like, about, like, how many different series you have running for how your upload schedule actually is. You know? Like, do you feel like Lethal Company is a good use of that weekly episode time slot, or do you think something else would do better in its place? Or do you think it would just be better to continue your existing series that you have while dropping, say, for example, Lethal Company, and putting in, like, you know, like, working on getting, like, your other Let's Plays done, so Angels and Demons and Needy Streamer, right? Because those are the ones that I know expressly are ongoing right now, and in your kind of loop of content, right? Like, you could get those closer to finished out, and then you could add another game into the mix, like, as you're getting closer to finishing it, or something like that. It's basically, like, how do you want to use your time slots that you've got set up? Because if you don't think Lethal Company is a good use of that time slot, you have two options. You either ditch Lethal Company and put something new in, like, later on, and continue doing the same time slot that you've got going on, where it's like one video a week, or where was I going with this? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me organize the thought a second. So, you're doing one upload a week, and then it becomes a battle for, like, the time slot, basically. So you either increase your upload frequency, and you can keep, like, Lethal Company in, because now you have, like, less of a battle over an existing time slot, I guess. Or you can free up a time slot to make time for the other ones, like the other Let's Plays that are going on, and keep your existing upload schedule while making it more condensed in, like, what people can expect to see, I guess. And that's, like, this is implying that you want to ditch Lethal Company. Like, if you don't, then, like, you know, everything I said just, like, doesn't really apply. But, like, that's just how I'm immediately thinking about it in my head. Like the scenario of, okay, I don't want to continue this Let's Play, what can I do instead?
Did I miss any pixels on this one? I feel like I missed a pixel somewhere. I feel like I went through it too quickly or something. I was schmoving. You know what? Oh, I just thought, like, I thought I had protagonist, like, reworking sprites, protagonist sprites in, like, the the status message on the bottom of the stream. This, I thought I had that there, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I'm doing. This is Yui. I mean, she is a protagonist, but she's not, like, the protagonist. But no, that was the description of the video I was thinking of. I changed that, though.
There we go. She's ready to roll. She's freaking walking. And then this one, I don't even know if this animation's used, honestly, but like, it's here, so I might as well just like go ahead and do it. So that way I can say I got more than 8 frames done in a day. 16 frames, woohoo, 16 frames. So there's Yui walking. And walking a little bit happier. Cool idea. But I think that, like, that took almost 2 hours to do that walking animation. Am I cooked? Like, I can't be spending 2 hours per animation. That's the most. I'll be terribly stuck in development hell if that's the case, but I think walk cycles are just difficult, and that's what I'm gonna go with, is that walk cycles are difficult, and that the rest of these animations shouldn't be that difficult, especially now, because this gives me a ton of different layer bases to use. Like the running animation, I intend to keep mostly the same, you know, have her hold onto her skirt and go. The jump animation, I already have like ideas for, and a good chunk of these are still like Yui wing bases that shouldn't be too difficult to do. So, but I do think that is all the time I have for today, unfortunately. But it's gonna take a minute to get back into the swing of the streaming and everything. Not from a scheduling perspective, but more of like a actually doing things perspective. I have been, like, I know I mentioned this at the start of stream, but if you were unaware, I have been sick the past week, and I'm only just now pretty much fully recovered. Like, I still have a little bit of cough, but that's just like residual like stuff left over I gotta get out of my system, basically. But the bad stuff, like the fever and the pains and like the inability to eat for like 3 or 4 days straight, that stuff, that's gone. So I'm in good shape to be streaming now. So, but I am gonna have to wrap things up here for today. Everyone who stuck around, thank you very much for doing so. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that way you get notified whenever I go live or post a video, which could be coming soon. There's Discord's link in the description. You can join there and get notified like as soon as I go live, pretty much. We have a stream ping roll, as well as a few other things. Like, I post teasers from time to time. If it's something that I've worked on that is off stream, I share it there. But otherwise, you can hang out, interact with the community. We do some funny things in there from time to time, but that's basically all I've got. Again, if you stuck around, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!